All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to another Talkin and Grubbin live stream. How's everybody doing on this Monday night? Hope all y'all doing good. I'm doing good. Tonight we got another great game four. This time is game four of the West semis between the Grizzlies and Warriors. Warriors lead that series 2-1 after a dominating performance in game three Saturday night. But now the Grizzlies have a tougher challenge as they go into this game without Ja Morant tonight, who injured his knee late in game three after knees with Jordan Poole. Some felt it was intentional. I feel it wasn't intentional at all. That's just my opinion. Just two players playing hard and just was an unfortunate accident. So now the Grizzlies have to find a way to tie this series without their star point guard, while the Warriors are looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series. All right. This is definitely going to be a great game. All right, the Grizzlies trying to get off to a good start. They lead 13-8 here in the early going. Okay. Grizzlies with the ball. They can't finish. Warriors come up with it. No, excuse me, out of bounds. Goes back to Golden State as the Grizzlies have a 5-point lead. Steph with the ball. Now, excuse me, Poole with the ball. Brings it across the timeline. Gets it into Draymond. Draymond swings it around the Poole. Poole gets the ball stripped, but gets it back. Kicks out to Draymond. He's out there at the 3-point line. Gets the offensive board, but the Warriors can't get the three ball. Grizzly the rebound. They get the ball across the timeline. Bang gets it to Adams. But no, Adams gets it to Bang. My bad. Anderson with the ball on the post and gets the little float, gets the floater to go. 15-8. Grizzlies up 7 here in the early going. Warriors with the ball. Anderson tried to strip Poole. He gets called for the foul. Nice move there by Anderson on the previous play. Green got it to Poole. He can't get the 3 to go. Here come the Grizzlies with the ball. Adams tried to get it inside. Couldn't get it to go. Warriors with the ball. Wow, Poole tried to cut inside, gets it blocked. Anderson can't get the 3 ball to go. Here come the Warriors. All right, Poole gets inside, gets the bucket. 15-10. Grizzlies. All right, Grizzlies with the ball with a 5-point lead. All right. Green tried to get it to try to swing it around. Ball goes out of bounds, goes back to the Grizzlies. All right, so the Warriors have come all the way back to cut the deficit to 3. Timeout. What's up, Desmond? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. All right, I got to step away for a moment, good people. I'm coming right back. All right, I'm back, good people. The Grizzlies have a 4-point lead after one. I like the energy they came with on both ends of the floor to start the to start the game. They're definitely trying to establish their game plan early on without Ja. As you all know, Ja Morant, injured his knee in game 3 Saturday night as he collided knees with Jordan Poole. So I definitely want to know your thoughts on this game. Who you got? Do you think it'll be a 3-1 lead for the Warriors, or will the Grizzlies tie this series at 2 games apiece, making it a best of 3 series? But the Grizzlies got to keep it up. They cannot sleep on this Warriors team because they're too good and very talented. And they can score in bunches, as they definitely saw in game 3. All right, the start of the second quarter. All right, Poole with the ball as he brings it across the timeline. As he got into Looney. Wow, Looney missed it, but whistle and a foul is called. No, loses it. No, Looney loses it out of bounds. My bad. So go back. So it goes back to the Grizzlies. Excuse me. Bang with the ball. Swings it around to Jones. Gives it to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Wow, Jackson missed the layup. Warriors with the ball. Lee with it. Williams tried to get the steal but couldn't corral it in. It'll stay with the Warriors. They inbound the Poole. Poole gets it to Clay. Clay gets it to Looney. I mean, the Porter, excuse me. Then into Looney. They get it back to Poole. Wow, ball knocked away, stolen by the Grizzlies. Wow, nice spin move by Bane. Gives it back to Bane. While Bane got all the way inside on Poole, but couldn't get the roll to go. Rebound Warriors. As we sit here 20, Memphis nursing a 4-point lead. Got to score. Well, if you want to beat the Warriors, you definitely got to score on them. You're not going to outscore them, but you still got to score on them playing your game. All right, they get into Looney. Looney gets it into the young Poole. Wow. Lee tried to get inside, and Jackson blocks the shot. No, blocks Poole shot. He told Poole get that weak stuff out of here. They give it to Looney. Looney can't get the bunny to go. Rebound Jones. No, gets all the way inside, can't get the runner to go. Looney with the rebound. Wow, tried to throw it to Lee, goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Grizzlies. Wow, the Warriors with 7 turnovers so far, while the Grizzlies only have 1. Jackson steps into a 3, can't get it to go. Warriors with the board. All right, Thompson. Excuse me, not Thompson. Poole with the ball. Gives it to Clay. Clay gives it back to Poole. Wow, Poole gets stripped by Bane. Bane gets the ball stolen from him. Now turns the ball over and Poole's all by himself, and he's going to throw it down 24-22. 2-point game here. Williams steps into a 3 ball. And he can't get the 3 ball to go. Fight for the rebound. The Warriors come up with it. They have a chance to tie or take the lead here in the early second quarter. Lee can't get the jumper to go. Ford try to get the offensive board, but loses it out of bounds, and they'll go back to the Warriors. All right, Grizzlies with the ball. They're protecting a 2-point lead. Bane brings the ball across the timeline. Bane gives it to Jackson. Jackson tries to get the floater to go, but can't. He'll step to the line for 2. Excuse me. So Jackson's at the line for two. Jackson misses the first. No, excuse me, hits the first. Also, the Grizzlies get Dylan Brooks back as he checks back in after being suspended for game three. All right, Jackson knocks down the second. 26-22. Grizzlies. All right, y'all excuse me for a brief moment. My apologies, good people. Grizzlies lead here 35-28. Wow, Warriors with 11 turnovers and all 15 from 3-point range so far. Porter sets the screen. Double team. Porter knocks down the 3, 30, 35-31. The Grizzly lead has cut forward. The first 3 of the night for the Warriors. As hard as that is, as hard as that is to believe, but they cut the deficit to 4. And I'm going to take a quick, and I'm going to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. We got ourselves a ball game here. Grizzlies lead 41-38. It's been a low scoring game here in this first half. And wow, at the half, the Grizzlies lead the Warriors by 3, 41-38. Who would have thunk that coming in? A game to be this low scoring. You definitely wouldn't have thought this game would be that low, especially with the Grizzlies missing Ja Morant. But so far, the Grizzlies have definitely hung in there without their star player, as they are just getting it done on both ends of the floor, especially defensively. They've done a pretty good job of containing this high powered Warriors offense. Holding them to 1 3 pointer. Excuse me. So far, the leading scorer for the Grizzlies, the lead scorers are Jones and Anderson, both have 10 points apiece. Jaren Jackson has 6. Steve Adams, the veteran, has 6. Bane hasn't even scored yet. For the Warriors, Steph, he's the only player double figures for the Warriors, and he has 11. That's why we have the game we have right now, good people. And right now, the Grizzlies are definitely having this game at their pace. They have the advantage right now because this game is played at their pace. They want to grind it out. They definitely want to limit possessions for the Warriors. As we all know, this Warriors offense is too good and anybody can get hot at any given time. So the Grizzlies definitely want to stay on that path of limiting the Warriors possessions, just holding them to at least one shot. Because if the Warriors definitely see a few shots going in, they can definitely gains their confidence, gets the crowd involved at the Chase Center. So Grizzlies definitely have to find a way to keep this Warriors crowd out of it. If they want to win this game and go back to Memphis tied at 2 games apiece instead of trailing 3 games to 1. All right, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, hit the like button. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, Twitter or Twitch, hit the heart button. Definitely hit the heart button. So the Grizzlies have grinded their way to this lead. Definitely can't wait to see what unfolds in the second half. Definitely can't wait to see what goes on in this second half. Will the pace pick up or will we still be at this grinded out pace. All right, good people. I'm gonna take a non-commercial break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Here we go. Early in the third quarter, Memphis lead 52-45. Having issues with my internet TV. All right, the Warriors get a score here. They cut it to 52. 52-47. All right. Warriors come back with a score of their own. Cut it to 250, 52-50. All right. Jaron Jackson drives inside, gets the layup to go. 54-50. And Otto Porter misses the three ball. Wiggins gets the offensive board, gets it to Curry. Curry can't get the three ball to go. Jackson with the rebound, and the Grizzlies call timeout as they are holding on to this 4-point lead here early in the third quarter. All right, we got a nice little old school playoff battle, a back and forth grind out game. Yep, right now this game is definitely at the Grizzlies' pace. Excuse me. Definitely gotta give the Grizzlies some credit for definitely stepping up in this game without Ja Morant here tonight. They are definitely hanging in there, holding on to the lead, playing some pretty good ball. They try to even this series at 2 games apiece, heading back to Memphis. All right. Out of the timeout. Porter sits down. Poole comes back in. And Jackson say bank shot to go. 56-50. Grizzlies up 6. Clay misses the layup. Shot was blocked by Jackson. Rebound Adams misses the tip layup. Poole gets the rebound. Clay can't get the three ball to go. Brooks the rebound. Bane misses the three ball. Clay gets the rebound. What's up, Jackson? How you doing? He said this is frustrating. They need Steve Kerr. Yeah, I wonder where is Steve Kerr? I see Mike Brown's coaching tonight. I didn't know Steve Kerr was missing the game. Oh, Steve Kerr tested positive for COVID. That's why. Okay, so Steve Kerr is out tonight. So Mike Brown is the head coach as he's filling in for Steve Kerr. Like you may not, well, he's just prepping for his new job as the head coach of Sacramento, as it was announced yesterday that the Kings hired him to be their next head coach. You know, this is his first coaching job since the Lakers almost 10 years ago. Well, a little over 10 years ago, my bad. All right. It's 58-52. Memphis with a 6-point lead. Curry misses the three ball. Rebound Williams. Oh, wow. They called the offensive foul on Clark. Damian Lee tried to go inside for the reverse layup. It gets blocked by Anderson. Jones comes away with it, and Draymond Green gets called for the foul. He gets hit with his second. I just searched it on Google, Jackson. Yep, Steve Kerr came down, tested positive for COVID. Wow, unbelievable. All right, so Green gets taken out. Kevon Looney comes back in. Green doesn't like the call. He's arguing with the ref. And Jeff Van Gundy pointed this out Saturday during the game 3 broadcast. How come the guys who don't say much are so quick to get teed up, but the dudes who constantly jaw at the ref like Draymond does, they get so much leeway. I don't agree with Jeff Van Gundy on a lot of stuff, but that I gotta agree with him. I gotta agree with him on. Like Anderson. Anderson didn't really say much. He ended up getting ejected quickly. But we seen dudes like Draymond who jaw jacks with the ref constantly. He gets to stay. Maybe ain't meant for me to understand. All right. Clark gets the turnaround hook shot, 62-52, but then Wiggins comes back with a jumper of his own. It's 52, 60, 52. Or no, 54. No, he also had the and one. So Wiggins completes the 3-point play, 5-point game, 60-55. Uh-oh. Curry with the steal as he stripped Williams of the ball. But then Wiggins loses the ball himself as Williams comes back with the steal. And then Williams hits the jumper to make it 62-55. Poole gets the finger roll to go on the other end. 62-57. Jones can't get the 3 ball to go. Okay, starting to heat up here in this third quarter. So Jackson, you don't like Brown? No, I'm just playing. All right, Curry knocks down the 3, makes it a 2-point game, 62-60. All right, Clark and Looney gets the rebound, but Lee can't get the 3 ball to go. But the Warriors get the offensive rebound. Clark gets called for the loose ball foul, his third personal. Wow, Looney with that nice block there. All right. Game's definitely heating up. Jackson said Clay has been selling recently. I mean, he's taking shots he knows he can't make. Yeah, that's true. It does. it does look like in these last couple of games, Clay's been pressing. That's how I put it. It's like he's pressing. He's definitely taking a lot of shots he knows he can't make. And a shooter as skilled as he is, he doesn't have to press. Just take the shots you can take within the flow of the offense. Don't try to, be a hero and take shots you know you can't make. Because then that messes you up as a player and also messes up your teammates in the flow of the offense. That definitely disrupts the flow of the offense. So yeah, Clay's definitely been pressed. Clay has definitely been pressing these last few games. All right, so but yeah, Jackson Clay definitely does not have to press. All right, Bane gets inside, gets the reverse layup to go, 64-60. Grizzlies up 4 with 1:52 left to go in the third quarter. Wow, Lee misses the bank shot. Williams with the rebound. All right, Kyle Anderson gets the layup to go, 66-60. Memphis back up 6. Poole gets called for the foul. Well, no, excuse me. Yeah, gets called for the foul on Anderson. That's his second. Wiggins is out. Thompson is in. Anderson misses the first free throw. Well, no. Can't well, no, excuse me, couldn't cash in on the and one. It's a single game. Curry misses the floater. Brooks the rebound. Man, this is definitely like a 90s playoff game here so far tonight. As Poole gets called for a shooting foul, that's his third. This game is definitely at the Grizzlies' pace right now. They are definitely grinding the Warriors out. They are limiting, their possessions. They're definitely being aggressive on the rebounds. In the first two games, especially the last, well, especially in games 1 and 3, the Warriors had the rebounding advantage. Right now, the Grizzlies have the rebounding advantage, which has been their strength all year long, especially on the offensive glass. And they are definitely taking advantage of it right now in this game so far. Kyle Anderson misses the first free throw once again. And wow, Anderson misses both. So this stays a 6-point game. Gotta hit your free throws, especially in a game like this. Clay couldn't get the pull up to go. Williams gets the rebound, but Brooks turns it over. Yeah, in a game of this magnitude, in a game this close, you got to make your free throws. Definitely got to hit your free throws because you don't want to leave anything to chance. All right, Porter missed the floater, but Looney got the putback 62, 66, 62. But Bane comes back with a three-pointer of his own 69, 62 to end the third quarter. Wow, right at the buzzer. All right, good people. We got an old school playoff style battle, and the Grizzlies have this 7-point lead after three heading into the third quarter. Definitely can't wait to see what the fourth quarter unfolds. Will it be a 3-1 lead for the Warriors, or will the Grizzlies hold on to tie this series at 2 games apiece heading back to Memphis? Definitely can't wait. So I'm going to take a quick timeout, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Here we go. Early fourth quarter. Grizzlies lead 78-62. As a moment ago, Porter just hit a step back three to cut it to 6. I was say, what just happened? All right, Jackson gets fouled. Foul is on Porter. Well, no, excuse me. Jackson gets the and one. No, not the and one. My mistake. Jackson's at the line for two. He hits the first, and then he hits the second. 80-72. Grizzlies up 8. Looney and Poole sit down. Curry and Draymond come back in. All right, the Warriors get a score here. It's 8 now 80-74 as Wiggins gets the floating jump shot to go down. He has 16 points here tonight. And Jones comes back on the other end with a floating jumper of his own, 82-74 Grizzlies. Okay, are we playing horse now? Wow, Steph comes back with a shot of his own, 82-76. So we definitely playing horse right now for the time being. As Curry scored on that reverse layup. And wow, gets the and one. Curry has a chance for the 3-point play. All right, we got a pretty good game here so far. An old school playoff battle. All right. Clay's out. Poole's in. Adams is out. Anderson comes in. Wow, Curry can't complete the 3-point play. It stays 82-76. Memphis with the ball. And that's uncharacteristic of Steph. He's about 90 some percent from the line. And Brooks loses the ball out of bounds. It goes to the Warriors. And Jackson gets called for the personal. That's his third. And Curry knocks down the three, makes it a 3-point game, 82-79. Steph has 19. All right, Draymond gets called for the foul. Delay a game, delay a game violation on the Warriors. Excuse me. Well, thank you, Janine. How you doing? I'm definitely trying to get in there, especially. I mean, I don't know where you are, but I'm here on the Eastern time zone, and it's after midnight here where I am. So I'm definitely hanging in there. All right, they get Draymond for another personal. That's his fourth. Wow. As we come into the midpoint of the fourth quarter, this has been a grind out game. As Jackson misses the three ball, Wiggins with the rebound. Jordan Poole tried to pass, but Grizzlies get a steal. Brooks gets the steal. But then Porter comes back with a steal of his own. Curry can't knock down the three to tie the game to tie it. And they call Jackson for the shooting foul. As Wiggins got the offensive rebound. All right. Poole knocks down both free throws. 1-point game. 82-81. Grizzlies clinging to a 1-point lead. Brooks comes back, hits a three ball of his own. Big three right there by Brooks. 85-81. Grizzlies up 4. Definitely needed that basket. Clay hits the long two, makes it a 2-point game. Excuse me, 85-83. Wow, Anderson goes inside, lays it up and in. 87-83. Grizzlies back up 4. Wow, Clay turns it over. Anderson gets the steal, but he steps out of bounds. So the ball will go back to the Warriors. All right, Steph pulls up, knocks down the three, but then Tyus Jones comes back with a finger roll of his own, 89-86. Steph goes inside, tries to lay it up and in, but Jackson comes through with the block. Curry got his own miss, but he steps out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Grizzlies. Man, this has definitely been a great game. All right, Poole gets inside, gets the layup to go. 89-88. Warriors within one as we're coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Well, excuse me, as we're over 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Okay, Memphis definitely needs to score here on this next basket. Big possession for them. As Draymond gets called for the foul, he fouled Jackson. That's his fifth. Golden State has to take a timeout as they trail by one here late in the fourth. He definitely got a great game going on. All right. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, hit the like button. If you're watching on Twitter or Twitch, hit the heart icon. All right. If you want to donate to the channel, there are a few ways you can do it. When I'm live, well, if you're watching on YouTube, when I'm live, you can donate via super chat, super sticker, or super thanks. For those of you who are watching on Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. Also, here's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donations you give to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm definitely grateful for everybody, for everyone past and present, for donating to the channel. Y'all definitely help me keep this channel going. And I can't thank you enough. Definitely can't thank you enough. All right, we've got a battle here in this fourth quarter. All right, Jackson misses the first free throw, splits the pair. Well, no, splits the pair, excuse me. Okay, Curry with the step back jumper ties the game at 90 apiece. All right, back and forth we go. Jackson comes back with a shot of his own, 92-90. Grizzlies back up 2. Man, this is what playoff basketball is all about. Curry misses the 3 ball. Brooks with the rebound. And Steph gets called for the personal. That's his third. It's a non-shooting foul. So it'll be side out of bounds for the Grizzlies. No, that is a shooting foul. My mistake. Okay, Kyle Anderson's at the line. He misses the first. Anderson splits the pair, 93-90. Grizzlies up 3 with 2:29 left to go here in this fourth quarter. All right, Clay misses the layup as it got blocked by Anderson, but the Warriors get the offensive rebound. Wiggins can't get the three ball to go. Anderson with the rebound. So we're coming up on a minute 45 left to go in this fourth quarter. Grizzlies hanging on to a 3-point lead. And Brooks tried to get inside for the layup. It gets blocked by Clay. Clay with his second block of the night. Big block by Clay as we're coming up on a minute 15 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Man, this has been one hell of a game. This has been a grind out game, old school battle. This reminds me of the games from the 90s and 2000s. Sometimes you need these type of games in the playoffs. Yeah, scoring, 120, 122 to 117 is great, but you definitely need some old school grind outs like this. The grind outs can be just as fun as the shootouts. And Bane gets called for the foul, pulls at the line for two. He hits the first. That's definitely a foul you don't want to make if you're Poole. I mean not Poole, excuse me, Bane. Especially when you're holding on to a 3-point lead and a great shooter like Poole. All right. We hit both free throws. Brooks couldn't get the three to go. Draymond with the rebound. And Brooks fouls Steph. Steph's at the line for two. Wow. So the Warriors could take the lead on free throws from Steph with 45 seconds to go. Man, this game has been crazy. All right, second. Warriors lead 94-93. Jackson goes inside. He can't get the floater to go. And rebound to the Warriors. Bang. Loose ball foul. So the Warriors go to the line for two. Steph hits both free throws. 96-93 Warriors, timeout Memphis. Wow. Man, this game has been crazy. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Okay, Grizzlies are just playing the foul game. They foul Steph. He's at the line for two. Knocks down both free throws. 195. Grizzlies. Memphis calls their final timeout. Jackson pulls up for three, can't get it to go. Wiggins with the rebound. Adams fouls him. So Wiggins will step to the line for two. Wiggins knocks down the first. Wiggins knocks down the second. One, well, no, misses the second. 1-on-1. 95. Okay, Brooks pulls up for three, but is all for naught as the game is over. The Warriors hold on and win, and they take a commanding as they take a commanding 3-1 lead in this series. And now they're just one game away from going to the conference finals. Memphis definitely did all they could, but their best wasn't enough. As the Warriors came back late in the fourth quarter to take care of business, now they hold the commanding 3-1 lead, heading back to Memphis. So let's see if Ja Morant's going to come back for game 5 Wednesday night. Or will they be without him again? All right, I'm good people. I'm going to take a quick timeout and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. So Warriors take game 4. They have that commanding 3-1 lead. And now they're one win away from going to the Western Conference Finals since 2019. They came back late in the final seconds of the fourth quarter, held on and took it home. All right, good people. I'm about to wrap this up. I thank all of y'all for joining me, whether you tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely just feel blessed and honored that you took time out your evening to just hang out with me for a while. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. Here's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. And also, here's the PayPal email address, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donations you give to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. I'm very grateful to everyone who has donated to the channel, past and present. Words cannot express how I feel. But we definitely had two great games here tonight. One series is a best of 3 now, and one series is on the brink of being over, unless the Grizzlies can find a way to get that home court magic back for game 5. Hopefully, Ja Morant comes back for game 5. Because if they don't, because if Ja Morant can't come back, then this series could be over come Wednesday night. Definitely could be over. But definitely was a great game. Came down to the wire. It was a defensive battle, real grind out game, which definitely has been missing from these playoffs. Now, yeah, I don't mind the shootouts, but sometimes you need some old school type basketball, old school type game like this. Yeah, it may not be sexy, may not be glamorous as watching, teams run up and down the court scoring, 120, 122 to 118, but still, when you have a grind out game like this, is a test of wheels, is a test of mental fortitude to see who can hold on, stand the strain, and come out on top. Obviously, the Warriors proved that tonight. That's why they're up 3-1. But anyways, y'all def y'all definitely come back tomorrow as I'll be doing another live stream double header starting at 6:30. No, excuse me. Starting at starting at 7 o'clock as the series shifts to Miami for game 5 between the 76ers and the Heat. That series is tied at 2 games apiece. Let's see who will take that 3-2 lead. Then a little bit after 10, Mavs and Suns travel to Phoenix for game 5. That series is also tied at 2 games apiece. So definitely can't wait to see which team comes out on top to take that 3-2 lead and get themselves a step closer to the conference finals. Once again, I thank y'all for joining me. I'll be back here tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy your day. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.